Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Alpinestars Booster Glove, available at RevZilla.com. This is the Booster, new for late 17, part of the two-season hot weather collection from Alpinestars, coming in right around the same price point as an SMX2 Air Carbon. So if you're thinking sub-$100 lightweight two-season hot weather glove, why would you buy this over an SMX2 Air Carbon? Because it's muted. It's a little bit more Batman to the SMX2 Air Carbon's Joker. That's an in-your-face fighter jet. There's a little bit more stealth bomber. I can see somebody that's rocking a little bit more of subdued bike, city bike, naked bike, matte black, darked out. Alpinestars has done this to really just give another option. Now, what I do like about it is you do have a touch tech finger, so you can use a multi-touch device like an Android or an iPhone device. I also like that it's very lightweight. It's going to breathe really well, and ultimately, depending on your temperature tolerance, you might stretch it earlier fall or later in the summer, but I really do think it's two-season hot weather. There's not much insulative anything going on here. And again, you'll see it's a mixture of goat skin with synthetic leather, and I think that's the polarizing thing here. So when you look at it, you're like, all right, I'm around the $80 mark. I have goat skin and I have synthetic leather. If you step up another 15 or 20 bucks, you can start to get into cowhide, and if you go up another 20 or 25, you can get something like the Cellar, which is full cowhide with no synthetics, which I really like, and gives you just a beefed up texture and a beefed up protection scheme rather, which is really the highlight there. So keep that in mind, but you lose that touch tech if you go up the food chain with most of the gloves. Now, that being said, size-wise, wearing an extra large, it fits classic within the Alpinestars line. They run a bit more European, but use a size chart will put you in the right size. I'm consistently an XL in Alpinestars sizing, whereas I'm an American in your Icons and your other American fit gloves. Keep that in mind. And we think about comfort features here. Here's our medial side strap, very similar with other gloves are coming out with right now. I think it works really well. It's low profile, it gets out of the way, and I do like the crook of the thumb stretch panel here, which is in a non-impact area, but it does give you the ability to actually have more flexibility reaching for controls, turn signals, and work a little bit better. Now, looking at the back of the hand here, you'll see some additional stretch. Again, backside of the knuckle, great flexibility, and you have some flexibility mid-digitally as well, so it will work with you. Remember, we'll ship free over 39 bucks. Keep in mind as well, click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new Booster. Now, diving back in the glove, my gripe here is the synthetic leather. I think there's a little too much of it, and I do like the SMX2 Air Carbon a little bit better than I like this glove. If you are okay with a little bit more of a colorful play, working our way up, embroidered Astars logo, pop of reflectivity, elastication we've talked about, basic hard shell knuckle, and then mid-digitally, you have leather around the knuckle, 2 pops of EVA foam. I do like the blacked out reflective in the knuckles. I think they've seated in there quite well. It almost hides from you and doesn't get in the way. And you have a textured poly on the tips of the fingers as well as the back of the hand. 3rd and 4th finger bridge done in Clarino. It's just these little bits right here. I think if you actually go down, I think they're going to rip on you. They're not going to do a whole lot. It's a little bit lightweight for my own perspective. And then if we come over to the palm, we've talked about the thumb area. You're getting goat skin, which is nice and light and abrasion resistant with great feel. Again, very thin glove. You're not sacrificing any feel on this glove. PU coated on the control patch, on the side of the thumb, and again, you're gonna get 2 panels, synthetic leather with 2 dots of EVA foam, giving you a little bit of vibration resistance and a little bit of shock absorbent if you go down, but again, not the beefiest in the world. And then up the lateral side of the pinky, you are going to have Clarino. Now, we talked about micro Velcro and the cuff on the medial side, which works really well. So all in, a little bit lightweight for around that $80 mark. I like some of the other gloves in the line. I like stepping up, maybe 10 or 15 bucks, getting a little bit more leather. If you can afford to go up another 20 or 25, I still think that in this sport touring range, just classically suited with full grain cowhide, the Cellar is the best value for dollar, protection for dollar in this line. But the next step in your journey is to click the info button, desktop, mobile device. Visit the product detail page for the Booster at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews. Start with my opinion, but do the rest of your research. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship free over 39 bucks. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion of the latest and greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.